Alright, we're on part 4 of Death Stranding 2, but I'm gonna tell you, this game is getting better every single time I play it. There's something about this game, it's like very relaxing and therapeutic to play for some reason. I know it's kind of boring to some people, but I'm enjoying it a lot. Anyways, your likes, views, all that means a lot to me. The comments as well. I've been reading a lot of stuff, also getting tips, so thank you for all that. We're a community. Alright fam, let's go and get this. Alright, we are officially back. Let's go ahead and get this. Next main order inbound. Here we go. Alright, destroy the communications disruptor and deliver the mysterious recording to the musician.
Hey Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
Alright, so as far as the route goes, it seems like it's like not too far away. Yeah, 665 away. I guess just mark like... We have a timefall shelter right there. Definitely gonna go to the generator. It's like right on the edge too. So maybe I just like mark that and we're good. Should be fine. Oh, by the way, went ahead and crafted a battle skeleton, or fabricated, I mean. Got one of those. May put up some of this other stuff as well. We got MP grenades, which I do not actually currently have any. But it should be fine. Blood actually also works on everything as well, which is kind of funny. Garage, I don't think I can actually make... We're low on ceramic right now. Alright, APAS enhancements. I've already used this in my spare time. I'm kind of going this route. We got the double... It's like a greater distance, essentially. Okay. Man, this game has been awesome. Thank you all so much for supporting these videos, by the way. It means a lot to me. It really does. Alright, private locker. We got a lot of stuff in there. We're not actually going to need a lot of this, I feel like. Let me get, like, one extra AR out, just in case. Backpack customization, I'm good there. I think it's just, like, the logos and stuff, isn't it? Yeah, the... Well, maybe there's, like, more stuff you can actually put on there. Let's see. Components. Alright, grenade pouch. Spare ammo container. Interesting. What does this actually cost? Resin, metals, and chemicals? I mean... Just put it right there, right? I can just, like, move these around if I need to. Adjust position. Alright, I think we're good, actually. Route simulator, I'm good there. Man, I'm excited. This game has been so good. It really has. We got way too much stuff, though, I feel like. We got this suit on, so we can actually carry a lot more. We can also run, but... My worry is the actual battery. Which I can also, like, get up under, like, the generator type things. But let me go ahead and... Hold on. Facility storage... Let me, like, move some of this stuff off of me, because I don't need all this. That's part of the main objective. Smoke grenade, tool rack, AR. I feel like... Don't really need the ladders right now. Most likely. Smoke grenade, definitely need that. That'll save a little bit of space. Entrust cargo. I don't think I can actually do any of these yet. Yeah, I got some stuff from, like, the other area, unfortunately. Oh, by the way, as like in part 2 when I killed that boss, I forgot to pick up all this stuff. There were so many crystals and everything. My goodness. But I can always get more. I think we're pretty much good. Alright, first things first, let me go ahead and offload so I can tie this up. Probably have way too much on me, honestly. This game has been exceptional, by the way. I'm not sure if it's like Game of the Year type, but I really like it. If these were everywhere, this suit would be just perfect, I feel like.
Good morning to you. Drawbridge credentials verified.
Well, the right way, aren't I? Yeah, it's over there.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted to take some of the stuff that's right here and just like depositing it really quick. I feel like I should do that. It can't hurt. It's just right here. Anything close by, I'll just go ahead and get before we actually get over there. Ceramic. Oh, that's perfect. Little 40 right there. There's an 80 right here, too. We got 200 metals. Oh, yeah. Let me get all this. Can actually fit under here. Nope. I love that it actually does that. That is awesome.
I'm afraid you've dropped some cargo, Sam.
I have an idea. Put everything down. Let's go bring these out. I love that it's like that exact. That's pretty awesome. Put everything together. Hey, okay, we got enough. I love that it has that kind of like thing to it, you know? Is it necessary? Not really, but it's pretty cool. I'm gonna deposit some of the stuff here. I think it's all the same, honestly. All right, entrust cargo, tar guard. Let's go ahead and put this up.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
All right, what are we up to right now? Auto range. Like the climbing anchor, all that stuff's like not really necessary. I already like replace my boots as well, which like the battle skeleton's like the main thing anyways, so it's all good. All right. Private locker there. We are good. This game is like one of a kind, I feel like.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Man, this road is so nice. All right, remote observation, ring terminal, place the cursor over the watchtower on the minimap. You can just, really, you could just do that from here? Interesting. So if I just press X on it, it's actually all it takes? That is awesome. All right. Wait, look at all this stuff here. Oh my goodness. There's 13 enemies. Interesting. One's like kind of up top. What in the world? So the main thing is right there. I mean, I could play it stealthy, but we'll see. The combat's not overwhelming right now. Is my stuff like not tied up on the top? Is it because I like hit that thing and it like came loose? I like how in-depth this game is. It's like every video I'm like slowly getting better, like more used to the actual game. It's like it's been so long since I covered the first one, right? All right, what I may do is place some of my cargo back a little bit. Man, 13 enemies is a lot. I don't even need all this stuff, honestly. I kind of have it. Wait, what is this?
Sam, are you planning on entering enemy territory while carrying all that? With that much cargo on your back, they'll spot you in no time. Why not stash your backpack and any excess equipment somewhere safe and take only what you need for now?
All right, what I'm actually gonna... Yeah, let's go ahead and make one of these for this side. Don't really need to, but... Can I put it closer to the actual generator thing? Just in case it starts raining and all that. Nice. All right, so we got to get right in the middle. That's crazy. All right, cargo management.
Process now complete.
I mean, I feel like everything else should be fine. I'm gonna offload all these and then auto arrange what I got. Make it a little bit better. That way, in case it rains or whatever, it'll be fine. And it's also right next to this, which I can always, like, come back to. Alright, so get over there. Man, this is gonna be tough. Drop some likes on that one. I don't want to just put them to sleep, but... Wait, what? They can sleep here and recharge. That's good. Hey, this is a lot easier than, like, going over there and doing all that. If I get them all the way out here... Ace is way easier, actually. Just snipe everybody. I mean, if I got most of this side cleared out, I could probably just, like, go in there, destroy the thing, and then leave without any kind of issues. Because the gunshots were so far away, it's like... I may collect all this stuff, like, on the way back. I don't want to be, like, over-encumbered yet. I think I already got him. It's like it was too late. It's fine with me. Let's go. What the? That actually hit me? That's crazy. The accuracy over the hill is insane to me. All right, loud and proud. Let's go. Heavy armor, but it's fine. Enough bullets will get it done. You got medals? I'm about to take that vehicle on the way back. Best believe that. All right, 6 of 13 left. Let's go. Love that soundtrack, too. Probably just try sniping here. Little head glitch spot. Where you at? They run so quickly, my goodness. get some, like, controller practice. It's been a while. How many shots did I have left? 3! 4 enemies left. One's, like, all the way in the back, though, so they're not going to really be an issue. But I could go for the shot here. It's not even gonna, like, reach that. Never mind. Come on, come this way. Maybe they won't even... Hold on, let me just walk over there. Oh, they're like doing something else. There's a lot of metals right there, my goodness. I can actually get a stealth takedown right quick. Hold on, let's try it. They're waking another one up. Oh my goodness. "100% about to get spotted. Let me be careful. Let me back up. What in the world is that? You know what? I was gonna go easy, but back to this, I guess. All right, one left.
Oh, good job, Sam. You disabled the target. All right, let's deliver the cargo.
I want to take all this back really quick, but it's very far away. Can't do that. Carry it out first, then do it. That's a lot of ceramic. I definitely got to get that one. Go ahead and hack it. Wait, what? Oh, the rest button's the exact same. Sometimes it kind of like overrides it, which is weird. Alright. We got a lot of stuff here. Metals. I may take all this. That's a lot. My goodness. Wait. Let's get spotted. Oh, the last person. Let me just run back over here. Man, the recoil on this thing is like crazy. There we go. Where's that vehicle at? That thing was clutch. Vehicle back there, but I wonder if I could just take this one instead. I'm gonna get this and go all the way back and deliver everything I can. Do it that way. If it lets me actually do this. Is my cargo just like in there somewhere? Assuming it is. Hey, let's go. I can't take that metal. So I want to exit the vehicle. Do I have all my stuff when I do that? I'm just curious if this actually works. It does do it like that. Interesting. Yeah, I can't carry anything else. Okay. I mean, obviously, right? This is crazy how much stuff I have on my back right now. Let me go deliver this really quick. Woo! I can grab my stuff along the way, too. Alright, we are going quick. We have so many materials. I think the best part about this game has been the actual story seems just so engaging. I don't know. Like, I like the first game story a lot, but this one just seems like such a step above that. I understand that, like, this game's not for everybody, you know? I've seen a lot of people call it, like, boring and all that, but, I mean, I like it. It is what it is. I wonder if I could just park close enough to where... Because there's no way I'm actually walking in there, right? Can I actually make it under there? If I can crouch and, like, walk it in. Hey, there we go. Big brain. Let's get it. All right, deliver reports. Gonna put that on there.
Oh, hey, it's you. Always looking out for us. We'd already written this off as lost. You've made everyone's day bringing it in.
Peter Gates.
I have a feeling this data will be of use to you. Take it, please.
Electrical attacks. Interesting. Far more updates. Bandwidth
You're
increased.
increasing your allocation of materials. Hope it makes your life.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
What we got? Hey, let's get it. All right. APAS enhancements. Weather analysis display.
I've shared data with you for an electric shock absorber you can attach to your backpack. While equipped, it'll reduce the damage you suffer when struck by electrical attacks. Even better, it'll also harness some of the juice to recharge your batteries. Goes without saying, that could come in very handy. Be sure to give it a try sometime.
Order completed. Well done.
Looks like a lot of stuff on me. Okay. Trust cargo. Get rid of this.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
I feel like... Let's just throw all this extra stuff. Resin, metal, ceramic. Oh, yeah. That's a lot. I feel like what I may do between videos is, like, just kind of farm, like, different materials we need. Because if I can always craft something, I should be good. Metals and ceramic, definitely necessary. Same as resin. That works out. What's our weight now? Our weight dropped a lot, too. We got a vehicle. We are vibing. Let's get it.
Thank you so much.
All right, now where are we going? All the way over there. Well, the cool thing is I can go back, get my stuff, and then head straight there. I gotta admit, this game just constantly just seems to get better every time I play it. It's just like, the story is great, the gameplay is a lot better than the first one, I feel like. Maybe it's because I just understand the game more. I'm boosting right now, by the way. This is the top speed. All terrain, baby. I gotta work on my aim, though. My aim's a little rusty right now.
Generator. I wouldn't want to be near that if it released its charge.
Some resin right there. Little dual charge going on here. Kind of nice. All right, next routes. Let's see what we got. Going all the way up there to the musician. Oh, this is going to be kind of tough. I mean, just going straight through here probably, right? Can climb this. Unless you can go... maybe like through there? Let's just try driving straight to it first. No route, no anything. Let's just give it a shot. Let me make sure I actually have the thing on me too. Hold on. Okay, I got it. Just had to make sure, right? I would hate to get all the way there and be like, wait a minute, what am I doing? Like, it seems far away, but it may not actually be that far, honestly. So I can use this until it runs out. I can also use one of my things to make a recharge area. I can even, like, park this so I can go back and not... I don't know. There's no way this is going on this hill, though. It'll get kind of close, but the overcharge is still there. Hey, we're making really good time.
Were impressive, and the brigands themselves were a tough, imposing bunch. You know, Sam, you can have me scout ahead if it would make your life easier. Just toss me into the middle of their camp, and I can give you a better picture of what to expect. It's not very sophisticated, but it works. Just promise you won't throw me anywhere weird.
Alright, so far so good. I wonder if I should just like make one of those things here. I mean, we got a lot left, I feel like, so we should be fine. This vehicle's kind of nice, though. I see a path as well. We could just take that. Alright, sorry for like the weird cut. So that song just popped up, which obviously I can't have in the video, because otherwise things happen, I guess. But this was one of the longer songs. It went from daytime to nighttime. Alright, here we go. Always gonna pick these up now, no matter what. Anytime I see them, collecting as many as I can. I wonder if I just like leave the vehicle here. I mean, I think I can make it up the side of this area, but it's gonna be kind of tricky. At a certain point, I gotta like let it go though. But for right now, I'm gonna try it. Man, this game has been awesome. It really has. The game has so much to it as well. It's actually insane. Alright. I'm gonna leave that there. Really, you can't just drive over that? How about over here? It's gotta work, right? That's one of the few games where I play it, I just kind of get lost in it. Lost in the sauce. I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm making a video, I forgot. Wait, what? This exceeds everything.
Right. Got a little cargo on yourself in the back.
Does it still have it? I think we're good. Okay. Alright, next stop. Going over there. We could get the audio samples. Tranquilizers. I just got too much stuff on me right now. I really do. I'm wondering if I'd actually, like, make this hill. This looks so steep. It really does.
Just a bit further now.
Hey, we're almost there, though. This is just so much. My goodness. All right, we're here.
Good evening, Sam. Your operator's credentials
me go grab this really quick. It is just right here.
Weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
It is kind of funny. It's like, you couldn't just go grab this? Government's base tranquilizers. I'll get that later on. Maybe. We'll see. I'll probably forget. It's all good, though. All right. Here we go. I feel like the game uses the D-pad a lot. Like, a lot of games don't nowadays. Like, everything is got its own use. And I like that a lot. If I can just get this close, we'll be good. Or activate terminal. See what we got.
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay. Glad you can make it. All right. Let's take a look at this cargo of yours. Look at the shine on this. Hot damn. Where the hell did you find this? You are the best.
It's like, we're being honest, it was right over there. Like, 30 feet in the other direction.
I'll definitely have more work for you if you want it. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
What is this? A shotgun? Let's get it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This is really something. I'm part of the Chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. Then with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. This is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. But I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta. Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen?
All right, well song. So we got.
Tarman's the one who recorded it. Said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen. Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with something like a whale. Another interesting thing to note,
Creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers. Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on that disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, first things first, let me go ahead and trust the cargo I currently have. Yeah, this thing right here weighs 60. Absolutely ridiculous.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Alright, I think we got everything else we need. Fabricate, I'm good there. Recycle. Go ahead and put these in. Carried on back. Oh yeah, let me go and get rid of those. I believe that's actually everything. All right, we got the... Hold on. Standard order evaluations. Story difficulty level. I'm playing on normal, so... I may just go for, like, the main thing, honestly, because I got really sidetracked last video. All right, draw routes. Ooh, hold on, here's the thing. I could go there first. This is not that far, actually. I mean, it's 1,200, right? But still. What I may do is... go down here. Hold on, first things first. Let me remove all the markers. There we go. Start with A again. I may kind of, like, loop around. I'm tempted to, like, drive back down through here first. This being outside the network, it also seems like it drops off very steeply right there. So, let's do that. Go here, and then down this path. Which, actually, let's just get rid of this. Make it A. Loop around. And just do it that way. Yeah. We got the shotgun now, too. Go ahead and make one of these. Alright, backpack customization. Components. We got one of these on. This costs metal, special alloy, and the crystals. Let me go ahead and... I feel like that's not really necessary. I'd rather have this, honestly. Can I rotate this thing? Oh, you can all the way. I feel like 2 of these would be kind of nice. How can I... Maybe I could, like, adjust this to go, like... seems kind of weird, doesn't it? Yeah, you have to, like, have it one way or the other. So what I'll do is actually just rotate these to kind of, like, be... Yeah, you can't, like, make it in the middle there. Forget the patches, alright? Let's do that later on. I want another one of these. Spare ammo. There we go. Now for the patches, I'll just put these back, kind of... Can I put them on top of this stuff? I don't think you can, actually. There we go. Doesn't look the best, but it is what it is. Alright, A-Pass enhancements. We got 70. We got a brand new one right here. Weather analysis. I don't really want to go that route. What does this cost? 80? That's not bad, actually. It's just aim assist, really. I need 100, though. I want to get this because I want to get this as well. Sensor mode change. We also have these down here, which costs... Yeah, 60... Faster scanner recharging. I think I'm good. We got plenty of stuff, too. Man, I'm excited.
Thank you.
So I got the vehicle, too. Which, somebody put another one right there. Interesting. I'm just going to hang on to this one, though. As best I can. My net recharge is so nice. I'm wondering, do we need to actually hop out from my suit as well? Okay. A little top off, never hurt anybody. Alright, what I'm about to do first, we're going all the way over there. I may skip going over that side. Let's just cut through. It's amazing how you can pretty much have... I should have probably grabbed that, but whatever. You can have, like, a game like this come out, and you can play it any way you want to. Like, the same with, like, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Granted, it's, like, a way different type of game. It's just cool how they actually did this. Just like part 1, essentially. Stopper for these. Now, the bike would have been nice, but we already had this thing, so why not? Because the bike's, like, way easier to, like, scoop things up off the ground. You don't actually have to stop or anything. Whereas this, you actually got to manually get out and do everything yourself. And also, the size. There's a ladder right there. I'm going to keep it going, though. I feel like it's a straight shot over there. It almost feels too simple. Like, can I just grab this from this angle? I think I'm good, honestly. This is a very large area we're going to. I feel like a major story event's about to take place. Little recharge thing coming up. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about this next mission. I mean, we're like infiltrating something like Snake would do, you know? There's a lot going on. Hey, let's get it. Okay, here's the thing. I could make a watchtower, all that stuff, but how far away is this? 400? I may go on foot here in a minute. What is that? Metals? Oh, it's a lot, too. I'll see it on the way back, I'm sure. I don't see any enemies, really. What? I was about to say, there's no one actually, like, not gonna get that. Okay, we're good.
Nearly at our destination. You see anything suspicious?
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, sir.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Alright, I thought that this actually worrisome is the fact that this is definitely, like, BT type stuff, so let me... Should I actually move this vehicle further back? This is anti-BT as well. Okay.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. The goddamn shame. Tonight, what, you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
Well, this is gonna be kind of tough. There's a health bar, okay.
What a hit. Cliche, but that one's gotta hurt.
Ow!
Are you okay, Sam?
Assuming you can do damage anywhere, but it also seems like the little glowing spots are the way to go. Okay, what? Oh my goodness.
Nice one. That one seems to have done some damage.
Really? It's like I'm fighting a Metal Gear type thing, you know?
Well done, Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark.
No! I want that shotgun. I'm stuck. I can't get anywhere. I'm honestly trapped right here. Another shotgun as well. Yo, this thing moves so much. Nice. All right, first things first, I gotta offload some of this, but I'll do it in a minute.
Nice one. That one seems to have done some damage.
No! Are you kidding me? Come on, take it easy. I gotta comfort the baby, but I can't because I'm in the middle of a boss fight.
That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the Chiral network.
That was insane. I had to feel like something's about to go down, you know? This giant open area. No loot or anything. I'm gonna take everything I find first. Hold on. Is there anything else? Sorry, buddy. Barely moving the controller. Hey, back to sleep. Gotta be a weird feeling being a baby and then like waking up in like the middle of a boss fight, you know? Hey, that shotgun was going crazy too. Oh, this is kind of bothering me. Yeah, the characters you fight in this game are crazy. I love it. He's always made great, like, boss fights, though.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Alright, here we go.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation.
We actually get an S on that? No way.
I honestly had no idea you were that skilled. I hope we can continue to rely on you in the future. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
We got a floating carrier. Interesting. What does it actually do? To the waist. Oh, that's right. You carry things with you. I forgot all about that thing. That was in the first game as well. A lot of this already was, too.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new plate gate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
All right, anything else to actually store here? Let's see. Fabricate. I'm good there. We got a lot of stuff, by the way. Recycle and store. Not really necessary, but it's all good. Anything I've already used, I'm going to get rid of as well. Blood bags. Let's keep all those on. I believe we should be fine. You don't get much, but it's better than nothing. A little min-max here and there. That was the cool boss fight. We fought a giant BT and now the giant mech, so not sure what's next, but so I can actually rest here if I wanted to. Hey, might as well, right? It can't hurt. I mean, we're definitely dirty. I like it just sits on the bed when he's like fully dirty. That's crazy to me. I would never do that. And the more I play this game, the more I just really appreciate what they actually made here. The engine it's running on is so good. I always thought like the graphics on the first game were amazing, but this one just is such a huge step above. It really is. All right.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam? You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence. And Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
I could keep talking forever, but I think I'm good right now. All right, first things first. Let me go ahead and use sync. I'm good there. Let's get these. I know it takes a little bit of time, but it's kind of part of the process, I feel like. The cool thing is we can actually just drive straight back. Plus collect everything along the way. Be really nice. Let me get that extra boost by doing this. It's a very small increase, but it's definitely noticeable. It adds up over time. Out of all the games I've covered this year, this may have the best graphics I've seen. At least on PS5. Like, Expedition 33 was a great game. KCD2, those are like my two favorite games this year. At least right now. A lot more left still. I mean, we're like midway through the year. A little over that, actually. It's definitely like the game of the summer, though. Alright. I think I'm good. Alright. Surface time.
Departing facility.
Just tying this down really quick. Just in case. I think it's cool, like, when you have it stacked too high and you accidentally, like, run through something and it, like, knocks things off the top. It reminds me of, like, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 when, like, on the horse and you hit a tree limb or something, you fall right off the horse. I love games that have stuff like that.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
It was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
Sam, this is Tarman. Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the Chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the Corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Alright, everything's kind of popping up now. Let's see, examine table. We've already done all this, right? So, check on Lou. I think I'm good there. It's funny, like, Dollman was, like, laid on my stomach. That was funny.
That masked man. That was Higgs, wasn't it? I had no idea he commanded such terrible powers. To summon a giant mech single-handedly. I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents, too. Well, you don't have to face him alone, Sam. You have me for backup.
Alright, let's go to the surface.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal. So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Alright, take on orders. My worry is right now I got a lot of stuff on me. This being a heavy thing as well. Let me... It's crazy, like, all the stuff I actually have on me. Like, 2 shotguns, not necessary. I think at this point, like, 1 AR should be fine. I feel like smoke grenades, I haven't even used them yet, but I'm not really seeing the use just currently, that is. Grenade pistol, I'm also going to take that off. Shotgun, get rid of that as well. Keep 1 smoke grenade. Everything else should be good. This will save a little bit of space. Auto range. Oh yeah, that's much better.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1.
I mean, honestly, just right out the front, right? And then just drive straight there. I mean, we could actually stop off at Warning, Causeway. Okay, not gonna go there. Post box would definitely be useful. I really feel like this is pretty straightforward, you know? So what we could actually do here, let's just remove all the markers. A is obvious. And then B. I guess it's like right here, maybe. But I could, like, go around the side. Let's just try that first. So it says restore the monorail and deliver special alloys 4800 to F1. 2000 crystals, mining, resin was 320, I believe. What was the other thing? Special alloy 720. Oh my goodness. Resin 320. Yeah, that's a lot.
On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
I think I've like already deposited all of them, but I could take some out if I need to, but alright. Equipment fabrication. Make one of these like they said, just in case.
Floating carriers can be loaded with cargo once deployed in the field.
We got a lot of stuff on us, so I think we're probably fine. Yeah, we got a lot of things. Alright, vehicles. There's some out front, I think. So I don't want to craft one yet. And, like, regret it, you know? Heavy load. Let me just, like... I guess backpack and then put it on the ground. That's a lot, actually. My goodness. Auto-arrange it. It's not going to help, really, but it's all good. There's a lot to it. My goodness. We got 90. This costs 100. Of course it does. I think we're good. My worry is those vehicles are gone, but I could be wrong. If they're not there, then I'll just make one. Yeah, there's one right here. How convenient. Saves me some time. Well, the good thing is we got vehicles for days. We're chilling.
Sam, there's another porter here. Since you brought this site onto the chiral network, perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Go and say hello?
Alright, porters are freelance couriers. Okay, I'm good there. I'm not actually walking in all that. Forget all that. My goodness. It's a rail system right there, but I can't really... Wait. Is there any way to actually access it from the inside? I don't think so. Maybe on the way back I'll try it. I mean, as long as I got a vehicle, I should be fine. Let me see what this does really quick.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Repair track. Hold on. Location. Okay. I feel like every maybe hour of this game is like something new that's like introduced, you know? Not really new, but like more something that was in the first game. It's like a refresher, kind of. Assuming you can't go across that, so let's just do this. I would stop for more things, but we already have a lot. I'm wondering, can I actually drive through... I'm gonna try it, but when it's not red. Like right here. I drained a lot of battery. My goodness. It should be fine, though. Say that was zero confidence, by the way. Yeah, I feel like this game just has so much potential. I know it's a long journey, but I've also covered a lot longer games this year already, so I'm just in it for the story and the gameplay, which the gameplay to me is a lot of fun. It's not for everybody, but I mean, you can say that nothing else is like this game for sure. These vehicles have been so good. What is that, a textbook? I'm good right now. We'll recharge thing in front of us at least. What is this? Oh, bridge. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Let's get it, baby. Up some likes. Batteries will not be drained while on the grid. Luckily, we got this right here. Man, look where we're going right now. Oh boy. Alright, giving orders to the DHV. Man, this is just like... Yeah, this is a lot. Let's just go to D first. C is useless at this point. By the way, the long video format for this series has been just so useful. I can kind of explore it. I feel like I'm wasting too much time. Also, if I get lost in like side things, I don't feel like I'm wasting away, you know? We got a quake. Oh, it's a potential quake. Oh, stay still. Screen's going crazy. What in the world? Hang on. No! All terrain, baby! We'll try this other side first. Gotta dodge the rocks and all that. This should be fine. Let's see. Little boost. Hey, let's get it. I mean, we're almost there, surprisingly. Like, as long as you got a vehicle, you're pretty much good. Alright, we're disconnected from the network. I see a lot of BT potential ahead of us. I don't like any of this. This is scary. Alright, here we go. Get ready. I'm not collecting that. It is surrounded. There's so much of that stuff, too. I definitely got to get all that. Or some of it, at least. Leave me alone.
Good morning to you. Your operation credentials verified. Welcome, sir.
Security measures lifted.
Operation in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, sir.
That almost seemed too simple. You know? The problem is we gotta get all that stuff outside. That's worrisome. Restoring mines. Alright, special alloy. That was awesome.
Well done, Sam. I've never seen a working monorail before. Think of all the stuff it could carry. All right then, why don't we extract some materials?
Hold on, transport cargo and vehicles. You can actually take your vehicles as well. I was not expecting that. That's amazing. Alright, let's go outside and get that stuff and then come back. I may die, but we'll see. About to find out. Gotta get all the way back. Man, this is gonna be crazy. So I think each of these is kind of surrounded, essentially. Maybe I can get some. Wait a minute. Cutscene potentially? Nope. He just kind of started walking for no reason. How much do we got right now? 55. Get as much as I can here. Man, it's everywhere. This is amazing. Don't mind me. That's all the way out in the middle there, too. That's so risky. I'll get as much as I can to kind of make up for that one boss fight I missed on everything. All right, this side's pretty much empty. I'm going to go for this one. The skeleton thing is definitely saving me a little bit. Easy. If I rush to the middle, I feel like I'm going to get caught. Short circuits. That ain't good. I like you can kind of be like semi-close to it and you still get it. I'm gonna get as much as I can because I don't like need a certain amount. Let's take one of these. Some here. Another one of those. More there as well. We have 925.
Yeah. Just like that, Sam.
These are out in the open too. Some free ones essentially. Not gonna lie, this game, just every time I play it, I'm just surprised by how much, like, I guess, like, the depth it has is insane compared to, like, a lot of the games. We got more than enough, I think, so let me just get the extras and then get out of here. Which is a few right here, a few behind me, and then we'll get the ones on the side right there, and then we'll dip out.
Close for comfort.
I want this. All right, these over here, and then we're out of here. Besides one back behind me. It's like next to the ramp or whatever. One of the few games where I'm playing it, I just kind of like vibe out. Not really worried about too much. It's kind of just almost like lost in the game, really. Which is what I prefer. All right, I want to get too greedy. That other one, they can just keep that one. We got more than enough. Man, there's so much more, too. Does it keep respawning or something? Like, I got all these, I thought. I have more than enough, I guess. This kind of makes up for that one thing in, like, part 2. I just left an entire boss fight worth, like, just behind me and just kept going. One of the bad things about editing your own videos is I see my own mistakes and I upload it anyways, knowing that, like, hey, People gonna say something about this. I already know. Alright, this should be plenty. I mean, that's more than enough, actually, so... We're good. I'm wondering how it actually knows, like, to take the vehicle. I mean, the vehicle's parked in a good spot, I feel like, so we'll see. Man, this is awesome. What's the actual objective say? Says mine for materials. Where I did that, so... Alright.
Please submit materials.
I actually forgot it was 2,000. I was like 1,500 or something. We got more than enough, though, so that's good. Mining completes.
Very good, sir. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport. Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Alright, use the monorail. Here we go. Load cargo. Here we go. That's a lot of it, too. Let me make sure we actually have the vehicle on there as well. I can't actually select it. Okay. Well, it's fine. Either way. And a giant container. That's so sick. Here we go. Dispatch time. He's just hanging on. I love that. Oh, this is clean. You can jump down, but why would you want to do that? Oh, this looks kind of scary, though. Hold on. First person. A little cinematic view here. Norman Reedus just hanging out. Yo, this is so clean. It really is. The vehicle's still back there, but whatever. I can always make more. And it seems like other ones around the base as well, so this makes things so much easier. Not gonna lie, the first person mode's kind of nice. One of the cool things I've actually seen in the game. Like, this is awesome. Honestly, cannot remember if this was like in the first game. I don't remember doing anything like this, though. There was like the zips and stuff like that. I know that, but... like moving cargo of this size? I cannot remember. Now, if I just stay on, am I okay? That was so much fun. Alright, deliver and reports.
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome. With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
Alright, order completed. We got a... okay, off-roader.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone for good. We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's alright, we'd like you to have this.
Increases battery capacity. That is amazing. like it was already good, but the fact it's going to get better is just unexpected.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Man, servicemanship going crazy. Bridge link too. And we get so much stuff here. That's actually crazy.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear.
Some shades or what? Nice. Gentle Monster 2024 collection.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's going to go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the Chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done.
Alright, let me auto-arrange my cargo. It's driving me crazy. There we go. Looks a lot better.
Feels good.
Alright, so let's go and head over here. I was gonna rest here, but I can also rest on the other side too.
Perhaps you should take a break. That's the spirit. I will always support you.
I think right now, this has been my favorite like section of the game. It's just so open. It's not too hilly. I mean, we got a lot of things we can actually unlock here too. It just seems so sprawled out. I love it. And the monorail, of course. Why is he looking back behind him? That's funny. Let's check in this really quick. Entrust cargo. Same old stuff. I need to get rid of that. Back in Mexico. Fabricates. Recycle and store. Let me see what we actually have here. Alright, what else we got? Container spray. This is like all my private locker, yeah. I just keep backups in there of everything. My goodness, I got too much stuff. It's kind of funny, it's like... I shouldn't have to craft anything anymore. I say the least. Hey, the battle skeleton weighs this like down the most, but also helps us carry more, so a little give and take there. Yeah, we've had a lot going on in this video. The monorail thing, the boss fight, introduction like the other characters. Now we got some more story, it looks like, so here we go.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
I think I'm gonna sleep till morning. Not about to head out at night. You kidding me?
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there, by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
Alright, we got some books too. Can I look down? There we go. Read a book. I saw Moby Dick. I just corner of my eye, I saw it. Hey, we got a picture.
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed the photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Give photo. Yeah, I'll do that.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents, with this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Strip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Stop! just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
Man, that was extremely just unexpected. I went from like looking at the book to that entire cutscene. Him losing his son too is wild. I just think it's wild how like that one thing prompted all that, you know? Like, are there other books? Like other cutscenes maybe? There's gotta be, right? We can also see like why is, I guess, part of his arm is gone too. I thought for a minute he had him and it's just like he just kind of fell back in. Pretty heavy hitting. You know what it reminds me of? So I remember Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. I played all those on like extreme. I used to love those games. Like I played them non-stop. So I'm really hyped for the one this fall, by the way. And I just remember all the characters and cutscenes, and then you get to 4, and 4 was just like a movie, you know? I love stuff like that. Play for 10 minutes and watch a 30-minute cutscene, you know? It wasn't that extreme, but still. All right. After that, I want to kind of check out everything. Customize look. We got those. Yeah, let's try the. Well, actually, I mean, I think I'm fine without these, you know? The customizations are cool, but is it really necessary? Double spare ammo container. Can't really put anything else on here. A grenade pouch, but how big is it? I can make one. Hold on, let's just, can I put it right here? Hey, let's get it. I could put an extra one to the right of it. I almost feel like maybe putting this on, but this right here just seems almost overkill as far as like the size goes for what you're actually doing. Energy from incoming attacks is absorbed and used to recharge Sam's battery, which, I mean, that's actually really nice, but we'll do it that way. Check on the little one really quick.
It's okay. It's alright.
Feel like I kind of just disturbed the peace a little bit. Sorry about that. Already seen backpack. Yeah, I've already done that. Use the sink. Talked to Dollman a few times, maybe.
I've known Tarman for quite a while now, but that was the first time I've heard him speak about his son in that fashion. It made me wish that I could do something, anything to ease his burden. But setting aside those feelings, suppose that cat of his is in fact his son reborn. Why does it treat me as though I'm a threat? Does it just hate me? Reincarnation or not, perhaps it's still a cat at heart. Was that tasty, Sam? Sam, been a while since you had a proper shower, wouldn't you say?
I'm assuming he just keeps going. It's like I've never actually got to the end of his dialogue. I'm assuming he always has something you can actually do. All right. He's talking about a shower, so why not?
Hi, Sam.
There goes that cat. I mean, his name being Tarman definitely makes more sense than anything right now. I bet there's like a lot of celebrities in this game I haven't seen yet. Like the first game, we're like seeing Conan O'Brien and a few other people, but I bet there's like a lot tucked away in this game for sure. I want to check the books one more time. Because I saw like the one, and I'm like, can I... It's the same book this time. Let's see. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay.
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
Oh, we got one book for now. Let's go to the surface, I guess.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility. Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
Alright, taking a main order at the F1 terminal. May not do it in this video because I feel like we're like near the end of this one, but man, this game has been so good. Isn't it wild? Like almost 2 hours in this video, like. Wait. I like people that place these things here, just kind of like trying to farm likes, you know? Supply requests, I'm good there.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory. Like its Western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment. To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position. But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Alright, let's go and see what's next. Let's see, delivering all... Oh my goodness. It doesn't seem that far, actually. Hold on, is it just right? I mean, it is just right there. I feel like I could probably knock this out pretty quick, actually. Let's just go ahead and do it. I feel like... Forget the actual thing. This is going to be a lot, but I can also drive it over there, so... Alright. So we got this one and this one. I think I'm going to go with the off-road. Let's try that. I have the online garage too. Nice. A-Pass enhancements. We got a lot more branching out now. Hold on. What does this say? Post box hacking. All right. Emergency vehicle charger. Wait. Interesting. I was going to go for this one, but now I'm kind of thinking like, what about these other ones, you know? All right. Strand contract cap boost. Faster scanner. I'm good there. I don't know. Aim assist. I kind of want to go for like these down here. Because these are like 20, and 90. Well, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's just go here. Instant cargo binding is what I really wanted. So. Let's go deliver this really quick.
Vehicle ready. Please drive. Order accepted. Thank you.
Here we go. This thing is quick too. My goodness. Man, this game is awesome. Hey, by the way, thank you all for love supporting these videos. It means a lot to me. It really does. Look at the battery on this thing, by the way. Isn't that insane? I was going to make like a path over there, but I feel like it's pretty straightforward. You know? Crossing water is like my biggest worry. A little red there. Hold on. Let's cut back across. It's like it's not red right there. Hold on, let me just see. Like right through here, you could probably get across. Hey, there we go. Not too bad. What's going on? Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep driving.
Have you noticed it, Sam? There's a BT nearby.
There's multiple. I'm definitely gonna get spotted here. Get ready. Punch it! This is crazy. Oh, it's my top speed. Please be safe. They still behind us or what? Alright, where are we going? Where's the spot at? That's custom markers, Brad. There we go. I'm gonna cut through here. Luckily, it was kind of worrisome because that just kind of popped up. Smart drugs. I am good. What's the map look like? Let's just go straight across here. I'm boosting right now. My vehicle's top speed. No, keep going. It's not red anymore, so maybe we're okay. I should have checked for red, but we should be alright. That was kind of worrisome. Man, this vehicle is so nice. Getting over this is kind of challenging, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a little worried about getting back now. All right, we're almost there. No, come on. Excuse me? Hitting like random objects. Rainbow Valley, plant samples, I'm good. There's like so many materials I want to stop and get, but like those BT things, like all that stuff was going on. I'm like, no thanks, I'm good. That was a very short delivery. Straight shot.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam? And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it. It's an honor to welcome you here.
Hey, we got an S. I'll take it.
The contents haven't suffered any damage. Well done. We'll be hoping to see more of you in the future. The next step involves the Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
What is this thing? Tar cannon. Hold on. Hey, nice. We got more A-Pass enhancement memory upgrade. Let's see.
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work. Try it out. See if it suits your needs.
I'm gonna ask all these.
This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own. Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive. You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The
few who were left behind became BTs. Still, at least the Exodus went to plan. There are no void-outs at any rate. Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
Right. Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
All right, I'm going to stop here for now. Thank you all for watching. Love and support, the likes, the views. Always means a lot to me. This game is massive, and I absolutely love it. So, you want more of this game? Keep it up. I'll catch you next time, fam. Much love and take it easy. Peace.